Well, my name is Jim Willis, and I'm the Vice President of WorldCar Nissan Hyundai. And I came to WorldCar really based on experience with WorldCar. A lot of my career had been spent in the car business, particularly in the used car side of that business. And I had noticed that whenever I bought a car from WorldCar to resell to a customer, if anything was wrong with that car, they would stand behind it. They would either fix it, they would replace it, they would rebuy it from me. And I just really wanted to do business with that kind of company. Well, I think that some of the aspects that have to do with grit really has to do with your work ethic. We work extremely hard at the dealership, not only in hours, but trying to improve ourselves to be the best that we can be, to provide a quality service to the customers that do business with us. And I think that we are extremely focused on that. And that focus, that single-mindedness of trying to accomplish something really kind of exemplifies what we mean by our grit, our working hard, our focusing, and our improving in what we do. I think that the greatest thing that WorldCar and the management of WorldCar does is provide an environment where you can grow, where you can expand. Certainly improving your income and improving your standard of living is something that everyone perhaps starts with when they start a job. But ultimately it's more than that. It's how do I improve myself personally? How do I improve my work environment? How do I grow as a person? And I think that's the greatest opportunity that WorldCar provides to its employees, is that expansion in more than just providing a living for them. One of the great things about working for WorldCar, particularly in how they deal with their customers, I'm thinking of a lady that she had two jobs. She had a part-time job and a full-time job. She had a son who had developed cancer at an early age, and she had to quit one of her jobs. All of her money was being spent on this sort of medical care and driving her car from Houston to San Antonio to go to MD Anderson Hospital. It turned out to be a good story in that her son began to improve rather dramatically, but in quitting one of her jobs, her income had diminished rapidly. And so she had difficulty paying her bills. She had spent all of her money on her son. She had used her car up. She had almost 250,000 miles on this car and really needed a car badly. It was difficult for banks to finance it for her. And so what we did was we chose that these are the kind of people that we really want to help. This was a lady that needed our help and needed some assistance. And so we were able to provide her a car. We were able to finance the car for her. And it was something that really made an improvement in her life. And I think that part of working with WorldCar is that we really want to make a difference in people's lives, particularly those that need that help.